What up? What up? What up, you guys? It's Blackwing 2040. Welcome back to the DC Animated Universe Marathon. We are continuing our journey through Batman the Animated Series, and I think it's going to be nothing but smooth sailing from here on out. Tex, how you doing, my guy?
I am doing great. Looking forward to today's episode, and well, every
Yep.
episode from at this point, actually. So looking forward to
Oh
it.
yeah, guys. Guys, it's going to be a fun journey from this point on all the way through to the next till we get to the animated series movies, and then once we get to the new Batman adventures. But from this point onward, we're in some good territory, some really good territory. So today's episode, we are watching If You Are So Smart, Why Aren't You Rich? And this gives us the DC Animated Universe debut of Edward Nygma, the Riddler. Now, for some reason, of all villains that didn't get the most, episodes in this show, Riddler's the one that had the least amount of appearances. He only had literally only 3 episodes.
Yeah, and it's a shame because Nigma's Riddler. He's one of the all-time greats. Even if in universe some people might make fun of him, even if he's seen as one of the cornier villains, he's one of the most iconic members of the Rogues Gallery.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a real shame.
Yeah, whether it's him, whether it's Penguin or Joker or Catwoman, it was always those four because of the '60s TV show. Yeah, Catwoman, Joker, Penguin, and Riddler as the top go-tos. And of all characters that didn't get the most out of the show was Riddler, because I don't know if it had to do with Bat embargo because they were using Riddler in the Batman Forever movie, which came out that movie came out in '95. This show came out in '92. So I don't know what was the reason why there was a lack of Riddler episodes going on, but was it was kind of disappointing. It was kind of disappointing. How Riddler only got 3 episodes in this
Considering
entire
he's
show.
considering he's the main antagonist of the Batman, it's kind of wild. I think people respect the Riddler. I don't know. It's just I'm glad we did get an episode with him, and from what I remember, it was a good episode, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
So at least we have quality over quantity. I hope.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. But anyway, we've done our spiel of talking, so let's get into it. And of course, we got the iconic intro. Never gets old. It's
I just
funny how we
realized the
came
name
up
of the
with
bank
that
is
whole
called Bank.
commentary of us like of the
Oh
Goombas
yeah,
trying
this is
to
the infinite
rob
limbo.
the bank.
Yeah.
I wonder if they ever,
This
I
is
wonder
their
if you got,
hell.
yeah, I wonder if someone, I'm pretty sure someone must have done something like that. There's got to be a video of that somewhere out there. Who knows? Maybe
I
not.
truly hope so because I think it's such a funny concept. Like, okay,
Because
we're
you're
gonna
like,
try it
hey,
again. What?
like, we're gonna try to rob this bank one more time. We're gonna get it right.
100th times the charm.
Right.
Oh man, I'm sorry. It really is just so stupid. It's just funny when you think about it like that because it is actually a narrative opening. It's not just like random scenes.
Ooh, this is a
No, it's like a
nice
QR
title
code.
card. Yep, QR
Oh,
code
it's a
slash
maze, right?
maze labyrinth.
Oh, it's both. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's clever, very clever, and very genius.
That is definitely a name.
What did he say his name was? Wellbridge?
So I'm not sure. I guess we'll figure out. I'm sure they'll say it again.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Wellbridge.
And there's Enigma.
He definitely has a punchable face already. I know he's supposed to be, from what I remember, he's supposed to be more of the victim of this episode in a way, but no, he looks way too smoke already. Like I want to punch him myself.
Yep. The
Look
fact
at
that
him.
cubicle, the fact that the cubicles are made to look like a maze, that is just wow.
Maybe this is why he only had 2 episodes because they when they do his episode, they seem to go all in. Like the backgrounds, the riddles, like everything.
Yep.
Everything's a maze. Everything's something.
Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. He's voiced by John Glover. He played whatchamacallit? He played that mad scientist in Batman and Robin, and then he played Lionel Luthor in Smallville.
That's right. That's right. That's where I knew it from. Comprende?
Mockridge. What kind of last name?
That is an that's
That is a name. That is quite the name. Yep, he is clearly the victim here.
That makes you look a bit stupid. I feel like Enigma would be or Ed would be the first one to read that thing all the way through.
He would.
Was this series the series that defined him as being that guy who just is obsessed with proving he's just smarter than everyone else in the room?
I don't know. And we get another time skip. It's very interesting how we get episodes with time skips.
This was I could tell. Oh, Lucius. Okay, cool. I just barely noticed him.
Oh, Mockridge. A riddle for you. Why do multi-million-dollar deals break down in the wasteland? And see, that's a really scary and haunting way to get at someone.
You know, he don't know who see it too, and I would tell people to look. Like, okay, I feel like that's proof somebody's after me. I would look too.
Yep. Oh, now they see.
Oh, they did see it. Okay, I'm about to say because there's no way Riddler just made it and it was like, yeah, nobody will see this except the guy I intended it for.
Yeah, there's
Oh, Dick. Okay, cool. Dick. Yeah. And this was certainly I forgot how old I guess they are supposed to be in this world. Oh, he might be
Wow.
wrong, isn't it? Oh no.
Oh,
My word. That's basically Alfred's catchphrase in this series.
yeah, that's like that is his signature catchphrase. Like the whole "my what." Suit up, Robin. Time to go. The Wasteland nightclub. I wonder who really comes up with these names for these nightclubs in Gotham. Who knows?
I don't know. At least the Iceberg Lounge sounds
That makes
appeasing.
sense. That
Yeah,
makes
that's
a lot.
appeasing. The wasteland? I don't know about that. I wouldn't go there.
There's the iconic green suit and the question mark tie.
I don't know. I love the question mark tie. Oh, that's a good shot. Jesus. He looked very menacing there.
Wow. See, I always like the shots where they had the villains in the shadow.
Because they do them really well.
Ooh,
Okay,
menacing.
yeah. That quality over concert is how it goes. I'm telling you.
How did they?
Oh, that was fast.
That was fast.
They got him and dipped.
Oh, there he is.
Something or other. Okay, you know his name.
That's something.
And the
Wow.
Riddler. I think that's
Hey,
actually the best introduction for a villain in the show so far. As far as like
yep.
this is their origin. It's the first time they meet Batman.
And that panning up shot with the
Yeah.
animation right there. Just
Also, this voice is really good for him. 'Cause I did love him as Lionel too, so it really works for me.
yeah, I know Riddler's not very combat centric, but hey, it works. I mean, if you want a combat centric Riddler, you can watch the Batman, the 2004 Batman cartoon.
So everybody was combat centric in that.
Oh yeah, everybody. It was just like the villains who are just strictly gangsters. Every single villain that show knows like kung fu or some form of martial arts.
And they made a joke about it earlier in the season with Penguin. Like of all the people, Penguin knows how to fight. I think it's pretty funny. I don't know why I just got Adam West vibes from this whole thing. Quam.
I guess it's the whatchamacallit, the lights.
Yes, the lights is. God, they going kind of fast, ain't they?
Ooh.
Are y'all really doing this? I'm about to say I
Like
would get
dancing
annoyed by
around
it
the
too.
table.
Okay, yeah. That's definitely a Robin way to win. There we go. The fancy one-liners we've been missing with no Robin.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that should be possible.
Nope. Oh wow. Oh wow. Clever.
What I would expect from the Riddler. Ooh, bat knife.
He's
That
telling
was
Batman, I
really
could pay anything you want. Like superhero superhero work does not pay.
It never does. I feel bad for Robin. I usually hate when he's kind of just there to be the distraction when writers use him for that. But it was funny and it was clever, so I can't get too mad at it. Enigma.
Enigma. Oh. Look, if I saw that happening in the middle of like Manhattan, that would be making me just like quiver.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
Or if any city for that matter. If every single light is literally just blinking on and off.
Yeah, I don't know. That would cause a lot of chaos, actually. Hey, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Morse code. Interesting.
I kept wondering why they kept focusing on his hand. Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of weird. I thought it was cloth, but whatever.
A tech panel under the glove.
Definitely a Batman thing to do. Oh, look at the green on him. I like that. The green silhouette. Okay, at this point, Dick is like a college
He
kid.
is a freaking college
Yeah, I get he's
individual. All
younger,
right.
but he's not like a child anymore. Jesus, they treat him like a kid still. I think it's
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
funny.
just like he's not a kid. He's not like 8 years old anymore.
Snot nose, like my God, he's an adult.
He's a freaking adult, college student.
I feel like it's not even something like, oh yeah, he looks like a kid. You can't tell. I can definitely tell. He's about the same height as Bruce, just a bit shorter. I actually didn't know that.
See, neither I would have gotten that. I never would.
Yeah, I've never heard that. I've never heard Corn called that. So I mean, again, clever on the writers because they had. I'm sure most writers today have it easy because they can kind of like, they have the internet at hand.
Yep.
But back then, you just have to know this stuff. You have to make the riddles you're like fully yourself. I don't know. I've never once solved one of the Riddler's riddles, man, in any game or show or cartoon I've watched or played, man.
Well, once you've heard them many times already, you already know.
Yeah, if it's one I'm familiar with, sure. But if it's like a new one, I just like Batman because he gives you the whole. Oh, I see, yes, that of course.
Yep.
I'm just like Commissioner Gordon and anybody else watching it. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like,
man.
what does that even mean?
Yeah, I was trying to solve the riddles in the Batman when I was watching it because I swear they give you like 30 seconds before Batman reveals it like a damn show.
Yep.
And I'm trying to guess it. I think I'm overthinking it too hard. I was like, yeah, I never got it.
Like the thumb drive joke.
Yeah. Or he lies still. I was like, oh, it's right there. It was right there.
Yeah, but does it breathe fire?
That's all.
What is that? Losers ahead.
Yeah, there goes that. Yeah. See, I'm trying to remember Adam. Whoa. That was a close one.
Loses ahead.
He's just a clever, smarmy asshole. See, because I don't remember much of Adam West's Riddler. Or like that version of Riddler. I remember kind of. I don't know if he was like so obsessed with proving he's just smarter than everyone.
No, I don't think he was. He was at that point. I don't know when they went with the whole proving that he has a stronger intellect than everybody else.
Yeah, because I know the first when I realized they were pushing that, it was definitely like Arkham City.
Oh yeah,
really Arkham Asylum too. Yeah, all the Arkham games they definitely push that mentality.
Yeah,
and every version since any Arkham game, that's what I've kind of noticed that they kind of try to keep up with the Riddler even in the comics.
Yep. But I don't know. I've probably only seen like one episode with the Riddler in it from the 60s show.
Yeah, I don't remember much of Adam West show past the movie. That's mostly because of the shark repellent. That's one of the only times all the villains got together.
Yeah, and that's as corny as that movie is. It's a nice popcorn.
I used to enjoy watching it. I probably still would if I had access to it.
It's a good popcorn flick. I'll just say that.
Oh, and the bomb scene. So yeah.
Oh yeah, some days you just don't know how to get rid of a bomb. I just still find the ridiculous moment, of course, is the shark repellent. That was just.
Oh yeah, that stuck out to me when I was a kid. I was like, oh my god. A, C, and D.
Wrong key.
It can't be one of those. You got to keep trying it. I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
Oh, he just in case,
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, so okay, I like that because that's something Dick would
Only
know.
Dick would know this.
Yeah, and Bruce was like, "Oh, I see, I like that." I was kind of scared this episode was gonna be just Bruce doing everything, and Dick is kind of just along for the ride.
See, with Robin's smarts about the game since he played it, and Bruce's knowledge with solving puzzles, it makes it
actually like a partnership because That's usually my least favorite depictions of Batman and Robin, where it feels like Robin's more of a liability, just kind of being dragged around.
Yep.
So I like when they get equals like this. How did he pay for this, man? What else? That is a floating hand.
Very funny. Very funny, Nigma.
Palm top, okay.
Not yet until you meet Dr. Fate later on in the
I was
universe.
about to say, like, this is before he actually started saying all these magical things. Like, no.
Not until you meet all the supernatural heroes that you'll meet in your career.
Doesn't he know Jason Blood already by the time the Jason Blood episodes comes around?
Yeah.
Okay, that just
Enigma's face as soon as he solves the puzzle. It's like, how?
They really would win if he just was a cheater. If he just
But when
cheated.
someone cheats at his game, he can't take it.
Yeah, so I feel it. Oh, there it goes.
Ooh. Oh, great. Dead end.
Oh, there's a punchline. I hope it wasn't just like this. Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Jesus.
Now it's done. Huh. His first appearance and he gets away.
Which I really like. That makes him much more of a credible threat.
Mm-hmm.
For months. I was like, okay, the 3 times skips then, my bad.
Mockridge has to lock every single door, and you better.
What man is packing, bro?
He packing with a shotgun.
That is a legitimate gun. That's not like some of the other guns are kind of like laser pistol. That is a legitimate pump action shotgun.
Yep. Nope.
It's funny how many times this series and also Batman Beyond have used this trope of like, oh yeah, but I want you to think about it. I didn't catch him, do what you do. Because in the last episode in Batman, we get they kind of do that with Blight's episode and his son. It's like, yeah, I mean,
yep.
Hey.
You're like, yeah, you may think your father's gone now. Wait till he comes back.
What are you talking about? He went down with the ship. Sure he did.
Sure he did.
And then he didn't come back because whatever the hell was going on behind the scenes. I know they wanted to bring him back, but whatever.
Yep. Not bad. Not a bad episode.
Actually, I really like that episode. I think this is finally. I mean, the part in the maze was kind of okay to me, but I really liked Riddler as a villain in this episode, and I love that he got away.
Yep.
Because it makes it feel much more like it's not like your standard Batman episode, like he catches them at the end. Like, no, we'll see the Riddler again once, but we'll see him again.
And his next episode appearance was the episode "What Is Reality," where he traps Commissioner Gordon in like this virtual reality game. Robin tries to save him and everything. And that's the one episode where they actually do catch him, where Riddler kind of he's like trapped in by the end of the episode, Riddler's just like trapped in a daze. He looks like he's having a seizure with the reality control helmet goggles on his head. I'm like, yep, they got him now.
Oh, they got him.
Yeah, they got him by that point. So his first appearance, he gets away. Second episode appearance, they catch him, and then his third episode appearance, which is Riddler's reform, which is basically like the way of saying Riddler's actually, he's given up his crime rights, but we know that's not true.
Mhm.
But not a bad episode for the. It's just as much as I despise the Riddler because the Arkham games, but I'm pretty sure everyone does.
Yeah,
But
that's a lot of people.
this is really one of my favorite Riddler episodes. It's not combat centric like I would want it, but it does give an instance to Riddler's character, his gimmick, and what he does.
I agree with that tenfold. I think everything you'd probably want from a Riddler episode, it more or less delivers. It was a good first episode. I mean, personally, I'm on my bias show. I do think 2004 is the Batman's first Riddler appearance is a bit more memorable when he was he thought Detective Yin was the one solving all his stuff, and it was Batman behind the scenes.
Yep.
But I think this goes to show. I think I'm willing to stand by this. I mean, other than the Arkham games, because the Arkham games isn't a bad Riddler, just annoying, do all his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think as a villain, as a character, he's not that bad. It's just I again not counting that Riddler because he's a special case. Because I'm actually solving the riddles myself. I've rarely seen a Riddler I don't like, and this one after like revisiting him, I really did like seeing him.
Yeah,
and I can't wait to see him again personally. But yeah, that was a fun episode.
It really was. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for listening to this commentary of If You're So Smart, Why Aren't You Rich Yet? Riddler, first debut episode of the Riddler. Really good debut episode. It's just like the villains have such great debut episodes, and then some episodes that continue their storyline. They do have some good follow-up episodes. Some are good, some are just, just throwaway, I guess. But still good. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to this commentary. Tex, where can everybody find you?
So guys, you can follow me at the Detective on Twitter and YouTube.
And as always, guys, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch at Blackwing2040. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to be notified whenever I go live or whenever a new video goes up. And of course, like I said, smooth sailing from this point on with commentaries because we are in some beautiful, beautiful territory with these episodes. So stay tuned for more. And as always, I'm Vengeance, I'm Darkness, I am Blackwing. Stay golden.